Harare, Reuters, at least one person was killed in Zimbabwe Euro trademark's capital Harare on Wednesday as soldiers stepped in to disperse stone-throwing opposition supporters who accused the ruling party of trying to rig Monday Euro trademark's presidential election, witnesses said. Gunfire crackled in the streets while troops, backed by armored vehicles and a military helicopter and some with their faces masked, cleared the streets. One person was shot dead near a bus rank, witnesses at the scene told a Reuters photographer. The deployment of soldiers and their beating of unarmed protesters is a setback to President Emmerson Mnangagwa Euro trademark's efforts to shed Zimbabwe Euro trademark's pariah status after decades of repression under Robert Mugabe, who was ousted in a coup in November. Even before the violence, European Union observers questioned the conduct of the presidential and parliamentary poll, the first since Mugabe Euro trademark's forced resignation after nearly 40 years in charge of the southern African nation. The violence started soon after opposition Movement for Democratic Change, MDC, leader Nelson Chamisa claimed he had won the popular vote. Scores of his supporters who had been burning tires in the streets then attacked riot police near the Zimbabwe Election Commission, ZEC, headquarters. Officers responded with tear gas and water cannon. I was making a peaceful protest. I was beaten by soldiers, said Noarist Kembo, who had gashes to his face and right hand. This is our government. This is exactly why we wanted change. They are stealing our election. Justice Minister Ziambi said the army had been called in to ensure peace and tranquility although the legal basis for the move looks dubious, especially so soon after the military trademark's unconstitutional move against 94-year-old Mugabe. Without the stamp of approval of the international community, Zimbabwe trademark's next leader will struggle to unlock the billions of dollars of international donor finance needed to get the shattered economy back on its feet. The EU observers expressed concern about delays in releasing the results of the presidential contest, a two-horse race between Chamisa and Mnangagwa, head of the ruling ZANU-PF party. As gunfire echoed through downtown Harare, Mnangagwa called for calm and urged patience while results were collated. Many protesters accused the army of unprovoked brutality. We had no weapons. Why are the army here beating us? Shooting us? This is not an election, it is a disgrace on our country. One young man, Colbert Mugwenhai, said. A Reuters witness saw soldiers with sticks beat two people and counted at least 5 trucks full of soldiers. We are tired of them stealing our votes. This time we will not allow it. We will fight, said one protester who wore a red MDC beret in central Harare. Inside the Euro. The Electoral Commission had said it would start announcing results for the presidential race from 10:30 GMT, but that was then pushed back at least 24 hours. With 3 seats yet to be declared in the parliamentary contest, ZANU-PF had 144 seats compared to 61 for the MDC, meaning the ruling party achieved the 2/3 majority that permits it to change the constitution at will. Chamisa said the early release of the parliamentary results was a deliberate ploy to prepare Zimbabweans for a victory by Mnangagwa, a former national security chief nicknamed the Crocodile trademark and commonly referred to by the initials ED. ETH strategy is meant to prepare Zimbabwe mentally to accept fake presidential results. We trademark VE more votes than ED. We won the popular vote, and will defend it, Chamisa said on Twitter. Before the violence, EU chief observer Elmer Brock said he did not yet know if the shortcomings would have a material effect on the outcome of the vote, but criticized the Electoral Commission for being at times inside the Euro. The EU trademark's assessment is critical in determining whether Zimbabwe can repair its image and attract the foreign investors needed for an economic revival. The EU did not understand why the release of the presidential result was taking so long, Brock said. The longer it lasts that the results of the presidential election is not known, the more lack of credibility it provides, he said. Zimbabwe was once one of Africa Euro trademark's most promising economies but became descended into corruption, mismanagement and diplomatic isolation in the latter stages of Mugabe Euro trademark's administration. Its population of 13 million is struggling amid shortages of foreign currency, unemployment above 80% and lack of foreign investment.